Hello everyone, this is Steve. There comes a time in your life when you gotta let go of things. You gotta let go of the past. Some things you just can't keep with you forever. And one day you gotta go, you gotta check out, and you can't take things with you. And but you hang on to things for sentimental reasons for many, many years after they've outlived their usefulness. And I don't know, this comes to mind perhaps because it's been a year since the divorce, and I was married for 32 years, and I've put all that behind me, and I've moved ahead. And I'm doing some spring cleaning here, and I live in a very small place, and I only have so much room, and certain things have to go, and I have to hang on to things that are practical, and certain things that are taking up space but are no longer useful. Again, they gotta go. This old suitcase has been with me for many, many, many years. In fact, when I was 4 years old, my mom and dad were divorced, and my mom packed all her stuff into this suitcase. We got in a car, pulled in a little U-Haul trailer, her and my two brothers. We were very little, and she drove us all to Memphis, Tennessee, where we lived for a few years. She got remarried. My dad got remarried, but the suitcase went with us. Years later, my two brothers and I went back to live with my dad. My mom had her own reasons, but she sent us back to my dad. And this was the suitcase we took with us on the bus, on a Greyhound bus across 2 states. Years later, off to college, I packed all my stuff in this suitcase. I got married, put all my stuff in this suitcase, moved into a small trailer mobile home up in Greenville, North Carolina. When I moved down to Florida in the early 1980s, mid-1980s, this suitcase came with me. It survived all these years, and here it is today. But it's really beat up. You see, the hinges is coming all apart, all old and tattered. I mean, it's just a mess. As I said, it's outlived its usefulness. A few years ago, my mom died, and her ashes were scattered on the Albemarle Sound up in North Carolina, at the edge of the town where she was born and lived her childhood. The edge of the town where I was born. She passed away. After all these years, this is the last remaining, this is the last thing I have that she once owned. And so I have hung on to it for that reason for all these years. But again, it's just time to put the past behind and move ahead. I'll always remember her, I'll always love her and love her memory. But this isn't her. This is just an old suitcase. And today, I'm saying goodbye to this old relic. So, I'm going to take it out to the dumpster now.